of my videos. I am really into making tea, and I have a few different teapots, and I just wanted to share my experiences with these teapots just for other people's future reference when you're buying a teapot to make tea. So I tend to use a lot of loose herbs. I just think it's more natural, and typically conventional herbal packets, they will be bleached. So if you get something conventional now, there may be a tea out there, a conventional tea maker that doesn't do it, but typically these little holders will actually be bleached before they come to the market, because we like things nice and white and look, clean looking. So anyways, I just think it's nicer to have just the herb, even though herbs themselves, unless they're organic, maybe have various things done to them. That aside, let's talk about teapots. So I have a few different teapots, and I have a tea sock. So this is the tea sock, and it's just a fabric bag that's put around a form, and so you'd put your tea, you'd pour your tea in there, and it would come out the bottom. And then here's a little teapot. It might be a little. So this one has little kind of ridges going on in the very bottom there. You can see stuff moving on there. And this teapot is it's really, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta get it. And it has this kind of insulated brass cover. I got it because I thought shiny would be good feng shui. And then I got this other teapot, and it has a kind of a very flush base, so it's all kind of one surface. All parts are kind of high as other parts. And then this one is like a French press. So it's a ceramic French press. All the surfaces are like this one, just one surface, and you press it down. And if you're not too picky, it will leave some debris. And here's just speaking of French presses, here's another French press. So this one's just a portable coffee mug, and this is the French press feature. So the top broke off of this, so now I have to be careful not to spill it. But if you get the one where the top is still covering the mouthpiece, you have a French press coffee mug, travel mug. So what I am learning is this one, as cute as it is, it has those kind of crevices in the base where your tea is kind of hard to get out. And also this thing takes weeks to dry, maybe a week to dry. So in the future, I would actually recommend something like this, which just has, all the liquid is just going to come out in one fell swoop. And for ease, for the greatest ease, I think these are the best, these French presses, if you don't mind a little bit of leaves and stuff coming into your water over there every once in a while. And this was really great. I used it a lot, but it tends to take forever to drain. So it'll fill all the way to the top, and if you have a fair amount of tea, it will take a while for it to kind of go through the fabric, and so I tend to you know, try to squish it out. So this was nice. It's definitely the most portable. It's the lightest and the easiest. If you're in one place, though, I would go for something like this, and if it's a little too sketchy, I would just make sure that the base of this is flat. Also, you want to make sure that your ceramic products are healthily made, that they are lead free. And so I got these at thrift shops, and you know, I think this one was made in China. So, oh, maybe not. Oh, made in Korea. So, you know, I do have a little bit of concerns about lead. So that's my ideas on teapots and tea devices. So feel free to rate this video, and all the best.